Good morning. Good morning. This is the Villager 254. This is a beautiful morning, a holiday. People are just at home, relaxing. And we're here trying to catch up with what is happening in our country this morning. We have a lot of things that have been ongoing. When I'm checking onto the Twitter, I'm seeing President Ruto is trending. CS Kuria speaks. Gashagwa, Baruch, Ichungwa, Mombasa, Tuokera Tene, Occupy Parliament has 18.7K posts. Raila, who else? SHIF is also trending, Governor Sakaja. Anyway, let me check. There is someone I would like to check what's happening with the courier. Courier, where are you? He says, good news to coffee farmers. The Kenya sharing 6.8 billion debt waiver approved. He's just fighting what Kahiga said about the waiver of the billions in the Nyanza or the western counties that got the waiver from debt of sugar. I'm looking for Hanifa. We know tomorrow which day it is. Hanifa has 3,744 posts. Let's see what she's saying today. Yeah, Occupy Parliament. Yeah. Occupy Parliament. That is it. I think that's visible now. Occupy Parliament. This is happening tomorrow at 12 p.m. That is June 18th. And this is Occupy Parliament, Citizens Rise Against Overtaxation by Zakayo. Hashtag Reject Finance Bill 2024. Then dress code will be black, carry placard, handkerchief, and a bottle of water for tear gas purposes. Then meet up with outside Parliament at 12 p.m. Of course, they will not get nearby there. We know what the police normally do. We shall gather to keep vigil as members of Parliament vote at 2:30 p.m. So security, they are asking IG Kome to provide police to protect us as he respects Article 37 of the Constitution. That is the right to protest and picket. Okay, still under Hanifa. Let's see, there is something else I've seen about the newspaper. There is something that is in the news. Yeah, I'll come to that story of Haji later. Let me check the newspaper. She had posted a newspaper article about, you see our latest posts. By the way, the High Court met and they made a decision on that you can recall your MP. As I was going through yesterday's trending, I saw the MP for Moya. She had put a full page. No, it's a big post. I don't know where it was, but I just saw it online, where she was saying that yes, indeed, the people elected her, but people elected her based on the party she was using to seek the votes. So if people elected her based on the party she was using to seek the vote, which was UDA, why did we vote UDA? Me being one of them. It's because UDA proposed that this government was going to be the government of Mamamboga. It was going to be the government of Boda Boda. It was going to be the government of the hustler. Did we see any hustler being elected anywhere, even in the board? Have we had any Mamamboga or Boda Boda who has been elected a board member anywhere? All the people have been put board members there are their friends. who are extremely rich. And the people who are put cabinet, they are his friends, people who are very wealthy. They don't know what is to hustle. They have everything together. They are multi-billionaires. You saw every cabinet secretary who was proposed, they were saying how much they own. Most of them, they have billions. So really, that's where it started. It was not the hustler government anymore. Go to the board members, selection of board members. So why not put mama bogas there? And there are mama bogas who have degrees from the university. There are young men who are driving border borders. They have degrees. They are well educated. Why not give them jobs? Anyway, that's aside. That's water under the bridge. We were taken for a ride. But this MP saying that because she's saying that because it is the party that made her to become an MP, not the people of Mwea, then she will vote yes, meaning she will vote against Wanjiko. She will vote against that Mwea member of the community, the villager who voted her, simply because she's allegiance is not to the member of Mwea community. It's not the resident of Mwea constituency, but her allegiance is to the UDA party and the president. The question is, when the President Ruto said that we were signing a contract, he was going around the country signing contracts with counties, performance contracts, contracts of agreement. We need to begin to put them to task on these things. Then, if you are claiming your allegiance to the president and UDA went around all the 47 counties signing agreements, performance agreements. And the president himself signed the performance agreement. That is to say, then even the president, we did not elect him. It is the UDA party that elected him. UMP, without using your brain, God forgive you. God forgive you for being such ignorant. If the story I'm reading is true, it's a pity we have such MPs. But Jikoni, yes, you've been cooked, because I think I saw it. Nipa, where are you? Nipa, where are you? Nipa, where are you? Let me find her. Yes. Now I found her. This is it. Now, court makes it easier to fire an MP. We will fire you, MP of Mwea. We will fire you. Say, now, this is where let me read. It begins by saying, in a unanimous decision, High Court judges Kanyi Kimondo, George Odunga, and Chacha Mwita agreed with Katiba Institute that the sections of the law that shielded legislators from removal were unconstitutional. The three judges declared that sections 45, 2, 3, and 6, section 46, 1, B, 3 and 2 and C, and section 48 of the Elections Act, and sections 27, 2, 3, and 6, and sections 28, 1, B, 2, and C of the County Government Act are meaningless and superfluous. Section 45 spelled out that an MP, that's section 45.2, spelled out that an MP would only be removed if found to have violated the provisions of Chapter 6 of the Constitution or is found to have mismanaged public resources. The same section dictated that one had to go through the court and have a judgment. Section 46, on the other hand, limited the process to only person who was registered to vote in the election in respect to area represented by the MP or MCA. Section 48 dictated that a recall is valid if the number of voters who concur in the recall election is at least 50% of the total number of registered voters in the affected county or constituency. How is that possible? We know last election, I think 50% of some of the constituencies are the people who went to vote. So when you are telling me that we must be 50% of the registered voters, yet even during general elections, 50% does not come to vote. I agree, this is superfluous and this is nonsense. This is a useless law. Okay? It's not 50% of the people voted, 50% of the registered, and sometimes you don't even get the 50% of the registered. So that's null and void. So, but the judges found that the sections were against the Constitution and the rights of the electorate. The judgment of the court means that any person, so long as you are a constituent of the MP or MCA who is to be ousted, can source for signatures and start the removal process. In addition, the High Court opened the doors to election losers to initiate the process. They also ruled out having concerned persons to first go to court to obtain orders before starting to look for signatures. Amen. And that is a report written by Kamau Mudhoni. Now, this is what I call a blessing in such times. We will find areas in the Constitution to deal with MPs and to deal with the public servants who do not listen to us and they are not willing to serve us. That's my view. In other news, I'll bring you later about how people went to Haji, suffered, and one governor from Northeastern is complaining against an institution that should have taken action to avoid this embarrassment. This is the Villager 254 morning trending news. Thank you very much.